Well, what do we do next, Santa? The same thing we do every Christmas, Linkletter. Unhand me and pass out the gifts. Okay, kids? Here we go. Let's see who this one's going to be for. Bobby Daniels.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, boy, you got the first one.
Thanks,
Isn't that
Mr.
swell?
Linkletter.
Now let's see who's next here.
Having things there for Tina Marie?
Let's see now. Who is Tina Marie?
It's me.
Oh, of course it's you. I thought you were Fred. Now, let's see. You have a present here somewhere. I can't find it right now, but why don't you read this book by Hans Christian Andersen? It's called The Snow Queen.
Thanks, Mr. Linkletter.
Well, now let's see who's next. Dick Johnson. Are you here, Mr. Johnson?
Here I am, Mr. Linkletter.
And here you are, Mr. Johnson.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas. Well, there must be a steamroller in this one. Sharon Knight.
Here I am, Mr. Linkletter.
There you are.
Thank you.
Eh?
Mr. Linkletter.
What?
I just remembered something.
What?
Can't read.
You can't read. How careless of me.
Would you read it to me?
Well, in a little bit. I have some more presents to give away first. Here's one for Roscoe Fairchild.
That's me.
Are you sure? Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Linkletter.
There you are, Roscoe. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. While you're waiting, this will keep you busy. Try to get those links apart.
Now, let me see.
Took me all night to do it.
Now,
Here, first, how about opening this present?
thanks a lot, Mr. Linkletter.
Sharon, I think she's going to live. Well, Bobby, how do you like your doctor's kit?
It's okay. Thanks.
Oh, you don't seem very enthusiastic. You told me you wanted to be a doctor when you grew up.
That was last week. Now I'm collecting rocks.
Oh, you want to be a geologist, huh? What are you going to do with the rocks when you collect them?
I'm going to throw them at my sister.
Well, then you'll need that kit.
Okay.
Well, where's Marilyn Harris? Oh, there you are. Marilyn, if I gave you 2 wishes, what would you want more than anything else in the world?
A baby brother.
Oh, well, what about the second wish?
Can I keep that wish till I see how he works out?
Well, this isn't a baby brother, but I'm sure you'll like it just as much.
Oh, it must be a puppy.
You like it, honey?
Swell, just like Mom's. Oh, I have a present for you.
A present for me? Well, isn't that wonderful? What is it?
It's a game. Put your finger in it.
Uh-huh.
Now put your other finger in the other end.
Yeah?
Now pull.
I'm caught.
I'll tell you how to get out when you read me the Snow Queen.
Well, I guess I'll read the Snow Queen. Let me out.
Put your wrists together like a good little boy.
Well, thank you. Tina, I'm glad we're friends. All right, kids, come on in. All right, now we're ready for the story. And first I want to tell you about the man who wrote the Snow Queen. He was born 150 years ago in a faraway land called Denmark. And his name was Hans Christian Andersen.
Did he ever come to the United States?
No, I don't believe he even spoke English. But his stories could be understood by children in every land. And they're not only for little children, but for the bigger ones that we call adults. Now, he was very famous, and the house where Hans Christian Andersen lived is now a museum. And the umbrella he carried, his boots and hat, all the things that he wore are in glass cases.
Golly, I just throw my stuff on the floor.
You better be careful, Bobby. Someday you may be famous, and your clothes had better be in good condition.
Let's get on with the story.
Well, Tina, I won't have to read it because a very, very beautiful moving picture has been made about the Snow Queen. I'll tell you what we'll do, all of you. Look right there.
That's nothing but an old mirror.
No, that's a magic mirror. Squint your eyes a little. Everybody, now look hard. Look real hard and repeat after me. 1 snowflake, 2.
1 snowflake, 2.
3 snowflakes, 4.
3 snowflakes, 4.
now you'll see the Snow Queen if you add 1,000,000 more.
Here comes the Snow Queen, majesty and white. Queen of the winter, her queendom is a kingdom of snow. She rules the mountains and the valley below. Her breath is the wind that freezes the lake.
She ices your window like a frosty cake.
Around and around and around she whirls. Around and around the boys and girls. Around and around in her sleigh she flies, chilling their hearts with ice in their eyes. Here comes the Snow Queen, her majesty in white. Queen of the winter, her queendom is a kingdom of snow. She rules the mountains and the valley below. But the kids of spring will come one day and melt her heart of ice away.
Made it. I made it. Come on, Book. Go. There, I got it. Now, through this book, I've traveled from cover to cover 1,000 times. Yes, sirree. I've talked to cabbages, kings, toads, frogs, and stars. And I've heard some nifty stories, too. Excuse me? Yes. I'm off. Shake hands with my old buddy, the great storyteller Hans Christian Andersen. Ever wonder where he got the ideas for his stories? Not from Jenny the Chair, or Max the Clock, or Hugo the Desk. They're old stay-at-homes. His tales were about faraway lands and people who were enchanted. How could he think of such things? Who helped him? 'Twas little old me. Fiddle-dee-dee, modest me. I am old Dreamy, and I am the Prince of Dreams. But frankly, I don't look like a prince, do I? I'm really a little magician, a special kind. Hippity-ho. Well, each night at midnight I appear, after Mr. Andersen retires. I tippity-tiptoe over to his bed. Then I take a deep breath. So. And I blow softly on his neck. His eyes close. I never miss. Then I open this, my magic slumberella, over his head, whirl it, twirl it, again and again, like this. And I say the magic words, hippity, hoppity, hoo. And all night he dreams of enchanted lands, kings, and magic mountains. When he's worked too hard, I reverse my magic with hoo, hoppity, hippity. Twirl this slumberella, and he dreams nothing. One night, I outdid myself absolutely. My magic worked like it has never worked before. I opened my dream slumberella and whirled it round and round, and in the great master's dreams a village appeared. It was a quaint old village dotted with houses and narrow streets.
Gerda, watch what you're doing.
Oh.
Be careful.
Oh, I'm clumsy today. Poor Mr. Highbuttons. He must think it's raining. Look, Kay, there's a swallow.
Just look at him. See? Bringing his girl beautiful white flowers day after day.
Kay, I have a flower for you, too. Kay, please. Can I be your girlfriend?
And this one for you.
Oh, thank you, Kay. Let's plant them in the flower pot.
Great idea. Here, take it.
They'll grow up side by side.
Like us.
And we'll always be friends.
Like us, yes.
And always be happy together.
And always love each other, like us, forever.
Forever. Kay!
Coming!
Gerda! Yes, Grandma!
Well, goodbye, Gerda. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye, Kay.
Yes, sirree. I call that a pretty beginning. All through the summer they played in their garden of dreams. And then came the rains, followed by ice and snow. On the long, cold winter nights, Kay would come to visit Gerda. Nothing could keep them apart.
And when it's cold and frosty outside, it feels so good to be warm and cozy inside. Look, it's snowing again. How gently the snowflakes swarm about. I call them white snow bees.
White snow bees? Do they have a queen like other bees? Where do they come from? Would you tell me?
The snowflakes come from the very far north, and they fly, fly, fly over stormy seas, through icy winds, blizzards, and fog. They are loyal servants of the Snow Queen. In that palace lives the Snow Queen herself.
Oh, is she real pretty?
You can scarcely imagine how beautiful she really is. Cold but beautiful. She is all ice, glittering, dazzling ice. And yet she is alive. Her eyes shine like stars, but they have no warmth. There are many strange things in the frozen palace. There is a mirror of ice, and when the Snow Queen looks in it, she sees her whole kingdom. She sees endless fields of snow, ice-bound seas. On many wintry nights, she flies through the city streets and peeps in at the windows.
Oh, my.
Gosh.
Look! There she is! It's the Snow Queen! She's staring at us.
There's no one. Don't be afraid.
I'm sure. What do we do? I saw the Snow Queen peeping in.
Well, let her come in. I'll put her on the hot stove and she'll melt. Oh, just wait and see. Come clean puddle. Go, splitters of ice, fly away. Fly throughout the entire universe into the wild noise of the wind. Fly into the eyes and hearts of those who have offended me. And to him who gets a grain of ice in his eyes, may everything look ugly. And let him who gets a splinter in his heart become evil and do evil in the world. Fly, splitters of ice, fly away. What a snowstorm! Look at those big flakes whirling about.
Hey, there's something moving towards us. Oh, it's the Snow Queen. She's coming through our window.
Gerda, we'll stop her. Help me close the window, quick.
Yes, quick.
Something flew into my eye, and something struck my heart.
Oh, how dreadful. Maybe I can help. Let me see.
Go away from me, pest. I can take care of myself.
I was only trying to help. Kay, our flowers, our pretty roses, they're crushed and dying.
Goody! Throw them in the rubbish heap where they belong.
Hey! Hey! Kay! Come back, Kay! Kay! Granny! Granny!
Don't cry. Child, don't cry. Honey,
My heart weeps. Excuse me. That evil Snow Queen, she has cast a spell over our boy. And now he's bad. He's very mean to dear Gerda because his heart is a lump of ice. How awful.
You'll fall down and cry.
You used to give me rides, Kay, and I never fell, and if I do, I won't cry.
You never fell?
Mm-mm.
And you won't cry?
Mm-mm.
Then get on. See how wrong you were? You just did both.
See, Kay, I'm not crying. Really, I'm not. Let's go!
you're going to put me on a hot stove and change me into a puddle. Hear me, boy. No living thing can resist me.